the best way to lead, in my opinion, and through my journey in the business and leadership and everything, is first to become a follower. You need to become a follower first to understand, to realize, to touch, to smell, to feel everything. And then you can grow as a leader. Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Hello, this is.
How are you? How are you? Good morning.
I'm great, and I'll be enjoying our meeting today. Thank you for the invitation. I always love to speak with you, to communicate with you. And today I'm happy to be here on your live for some people to listen our talk.
I'm also very, very happy to meet you here live in front of all the people. And, you know, I was thinking that every time that we met, or not every time, but most of the times that we met in Bulgaria, you've been helping me with the translation, you know. And finally, now we can make a very nice conversation between us. I'm so happy for this.
Yeah, I'm happy too. Thank you again for the invitation. I have hot coffee for our meeting, so doesn't matter. We are at home. We still gonna have a great time.
Man, it's crazy. You know, I'm get very emotional when I speak with some of the leaders that we know each other for a lot of years, and I met you singles. I met you before 10 years. You were 27 years old, or I don't know, maybe early, younger. Huh?
Actually,
now
it was.
You get married.
Actually, it was after 12 years that we met for the first time. Yeah.
Okay.
It was is just the beginning of my journey in the business. We met. I don't know if you remember, but we met in Burgas on a seminar that you did there, a training, and it was very interesting training for me. I travel all the across Bulgaria to get to this training, to meet with you. For me, it was like to meeting you know, a celebrity. It was like this because you have your success. I was just in the beginning. So for me, it was very remarkable, emotional experience. Moments. And if you let me, I'll tell quite interesting story for me in this training.
Of course, because we are here for you, and you can say anything you like. I don't have any agenda. You know, we can speak free and whatever we like.
I just remember this moment in this training when it was a room like with 50, 60 people, something like this. Let's say 50 people in the room.
Was an open seminar that we did a special meeting after the open in Aqua Hotel.
Yeah, Aqua Hotel. I think it was. I think it was starting with the open meeting, and then it was the training. So I remember this from the training when you said in this room right now with 50 people, maybe two of you will be very successful. And I was there with my first partner in the business. So we actually, what we did, we look at each other. We look at each other and we tell us, so he's talking about us, you know, he's talking about us. We are the two guys that will be very successful.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah. So actually, this is my first partner. Is one of the most successful partners in my business till today. So it was very true for us.
Today you are one of the most successful leaders in the world. Okay, but let's go a little bit back. Let's speak about young Yuli, how he was living, how he was surviving, what he was doing to earn some money. I think, I'm not sure, but no, I'm sure. When I met you, the first thing you told me is that you are a DJ, right?
Yes.
You love
I was.
music.
Yes, I was a DJ.
And that was your job, your professional?
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
you were professional disc jockey?
Yes, I was a professional disc jockey around maybe 10 or 12 years.
Okay.
I began when I was very young. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
Actually all started when I started to believe that I want to do this. I'm a very emotional person, so when I motivate myself for something, there is nothing to stop me. So all started, I just want to be a disc jockey. I saw one disc jockey one time in one summer, and I was very motivated. I want to be with him, like him. So I just finished a course, training, and I start to work actually. Of course, for a little money because I was only
Of
15
course.
years old.
Of
Uh,
course.
I started to work in a radio station. Actually, here in Sofia, it was one of the biggest radio stations with the hits of 90s.
Okay.
And
Very
step by
nice.
step, it was like, how I said, like a 12 years career. I played at some of the most interesting clubs in Sofia, even in whole Bulgaria, even in other countries, by the way. So it was very nice for me, this whole thing, but it has to
Perfect.
stop. It has to stop.
Okay, just a second. You will tell me why it was needed to stop, please. And now that I'm hearing you, before 15 days, I make an interview with another leader from Cyprus.
Okay.
Today, he's a bronze orga leader, and his main profession is dancer. He's a professional dancer. So when I asked him how you became a dancer, he told me that when he was 15 or 13 years old, he joined, he go to work backstage in a theater. And one day in this theater was a very big,
Event.
opera thing,
Hmm.
event, yes. And he saw the dancers, or it was a ballet, something like this. And he saw a man dancer there, he was amazed from everything. And he said, okay, this is what I want. This is how I want to create my life. This I want to be. And by hearing your story also, I understand that everything starts not just from a dream, but starts from a role model, right?
Yeah, yeah,
How important
yeah. This.
is this?
I think the role model is one very important thing. I mean, because when we born, we don't know anything. You know, we are kids
Yeah,
with empty minds, and
yeah,
to know the things, we have to see them uh,
exactly.
when we are young.
We have,
When we are bigger, maybe we can believe in things that we don't see. But when we
mhm,
are kids, we have to see things to see a role model to
yeah,
follow. And
yeah,
and I think people like us, like this dancer, like me, we love to create, and this love is the love of the musician, of the writer, of the painter. When you feel this love to create,
yeah,
you cannot stop. And actually,
yeah.
I take this love and put it in my business when I start,
Mhm.
because I see a very common things from dancer, music, and everything, and our business.
Yes, yes, we will speak about this because I'm sure that you felt the creativity in the business, and
Yes.
you see the space to create and build the business and put it in your own terms, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
This is
okay,
true.
Yes, yes. Just to close the topic with a role model, just to tell you that this is why it's important to expose ourselves, okay? Because if you don't expose yourself in new experiences, in new role models, it's never easy. Maybe it's not possible to create new role models, to have new pictures, to imagine yourself things, or give this opportunity to yourself, right?
Yeah, yeah. And you have to follow a role model, but in the other way, you have to be a role model for the new generations, for the other people. And this is what makes the life changing. I mean, this is what is you change your life. So you're already a role model for someone else. And this is what I love in our business too, to be a role model. And this is what actually changes you a lot, because when you understand that somebody look at you and you are a role modeling for someone else, you try to be best of yourself, to be your best version of you. Yes, and this is what changes you and building you as a person that actually you love.
Exactly. So how you move from, what was the inspiration to move from DJing to our business? How you roll in the business?
Between my DJing and our business, I was doing a traditional business for 2 years.
Okay.
I started a company for advertising with a friend of mine. A company is a big name. We actually started on my balcony. And I said to him, 9 o'clock, I want to see you here in my balcony. And after that, we rent a small office. And 2 years later, we broke down. I mean, we fell. We have to sell our business. So my motivation to have a business starts earlier than our business. And it was happening. It was happened before because I understand that I can do great things, but I wanted to do them for me and for my legacy and for my family, and not to give my skills, my spirit, my heart for the business of someone else. I wanted to do it for me, you know?
Okay.
So that's how I started my company for advertising, to work for myself. I see that it's very hard to have traditional business. I see all the working hours. I see all the investments. I see all the risks. I see
in the hard way, eh? You felt it in the hard way. You have to taste it first, I mean.
Actually, I was like working all the time, you know, just come back to sleep. And that's what I imagine. It was not like this. I imagine, you know, I'm a owner of business. I go wherever I want. I have money and everything. It was not like this for me.
Yes.
And in some point, I just realized that we cannot go further because it was the last crisis. It was 2008, 2009. So we have to close. And by the way, my mother and father, they were like actors. My father is a film and theater actor. He was a great actor in big Bulgarian movies. He's starring. My mother was a dancer and representing Bulgaria in the whole world. It was a big career back then. But they started a network marketing business. 90s. Around, I don't know, 96, 97, I don't know. So when I grow up, in this period, I look at them every day, how they build a business, how they travel, how they have seminars, trainings, how they change, because they are changed. So I have this role model in my home, how you build a business like this.
Okay.
Anyway, I have a lot of obstacles for me. These obstacles, maybe they not let me to see the business right away.
Okay.
When my mother came to me with our business and explained it to me, she doesn't explain it well because she just started, but he talking about it. 2 months, I said, oh no, this not for me. This is not for me. 2 months. Because I have these obstacles in my head. First of all, I'm a very big introvert. So, you know, I was like this. Today, everybody says, oh, you're an extrovert. You're not introvert. The business changed me, but in my heart, I'm an introvert.
Yes.
So it was very much hard moments for me to see our business, to start it.
How can you behave as a role model at the beginning of a journey in this business?
It is very easy. It is very easy to be a role model in the beginning. It is very easy. Just follow the steps of your leaders. Just follow the system of doing the business. Just be a good student. Just give to the people this quality role model, how they should be a good student. Just be a good student.
I totally agree, 100%.
Yeah, acting every day, be on seminars, be on trainings, be with a smile, be a positive for your success, follow the steps. This is how you can be a role model in the beginning. That will teach the people that will give them modeling, role modeling, and that will give them actually motivation too, because they will see you. You will have results, of course. If you doing acting like this, you will have results, and this will motivate the people.
For sure. You know, Yuli, I discovered something lately, and I just want to share with you this because it's the first time I think we speak with somebody about this. The best way to lead, in my opinion, and through my journey in the business and leadership and everything, is first to become a follower.
Yeah.
You need to become a follower first to understand, to realize, to touch, to smell, to feel everything. And then you can grow as a leader from the love. Okay, so I believe that most of the leaders are people that first were in some point followers of something. No, I'm not talking about a lot. I'm not talking about business only. In general, okay, I follow something. I build the love I feel about it. Reading, DJing, theater, LR business, anything. Okay, gymnastic. I don't know. I follow. I build the love, and the love that I have about this become my transformation journey to leadership, you know?
Yes. See, in Bulgaria, we have, we say, you have to steal the success, you know? To steal it. To grab it from somebody else, you know? To steal it. In our business, everybody gives you the success, gives you everything. But actually, these words are very true, because to steal the success, it means to follow, to be a good student, to teach, to learn this business. Of course, if you want to be a good leader, first of all, you have to be a good student. But in the time, you have to make this transition from a student to a leader, to a teacher.
To a leader.
Because I saw people that they did not do this transition, and they stay 100% student of course. We have to be a student all our lives. We have to be a student, but in some point we have to be a teacher too. I'm talking about you have to give this. Wait a second.
No problem. Google will help.
No, I even forget the word in Bulgaria. You know. You have to understand that the people are trusted you, and you have to lead them. You have to take the. I forgot the word.
No problem. No problem. No problem.
It's a very actually it was one of the attributes that makes a leader good leader.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I remember.
Perfect.
I remember it in Bulgarian, and I will find it in English. I have my laptop actually here because you know my English is fluent, not natural, so I'm trying. You have to take the responsibility to be a teacher.
Accountability, yes. Responsibility, yes.
It's a word that most of people are afraid of, but only the leaders, they embrace the responsibility. I embrace the responsibility. I have I take the responsibility every time. I learn myself to say not things happen. I make the things happen. Not I heard this from our president actually. Not the glass broke. I broke the glass, you know. So the responsibility is very very important for a leader.
In Greece, we have it very easy. This, I mean, we say the glass is broken.
Yeah.
By itself, you know, the glass is broken.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
The car crash. Automatically crash. I didn't crash it, you know.
Yeah.
The car. It's very.
Of
funny.
Course. When you you actually talk like this, but when you start to see what are you talking, what are you thinking, you have to you can see the wrongs, the errors in your mouth, in your talk, and this is one of them.
Yuli, how is the thing with COVID in Bulgaria?
I think it's like everywhere in the world, mostly. But you know, first of all started in the beginning of the year. When I first heard about it, I cannot believe I had to travel for a seminar, and I heard they close all the hotels, they close all the halls, and I said, "You're crazy! I have a seminar tomorrow. I will travel." And the things are getting serious, you know. If somebody told me about this earlier, I will not believe this can happen at all. But it happened. So it's of course very hard time for a lot of people. You know, it's hard for everybody because job, a business, many people losing it. In Bulgaria too, I saw 2 restaurants here where I live. They made a big they made a big renovation, and after a week they open, they have to close it.
Oh my God. That's very hard.
This is a business where people put maybe all their money, take a credit or something, and they have to close. And a lot of people don't have jobs, you know, and they cannot wait because, one of the things that motivates me for starting our business, it was like this. I lose my job as a DJ every 2-3 months because changing of the season, changing of the boss. I bring people in the club and the boss thought himself, oh, I can fire him. I can have more cheaper DJ. I already have people. So I change my job every 3-4 months. I don't know. And one of the things that motivates for starting our business was this, to have a stable income. Because when I leave my job, I still have my expenses,
Yes.
but I don't have income. So a lot of people are now in this point of, I don't know, in this hard things. In Bulgaria, generally, it's not, right now, it's not so hard. I mean, you can go everywhere. Even the trading centers started to work like 2 weeks ago. Still, restaurants and coffee shops doesn't work. So this is a major, businesses, a major jobs, and you cannot see anyone to stay and drink coffee or something. So our lives are changing very much. You stay home. You don't see your friends so much. We don't have actually. One of the things that are for us as a family is like very. It's very bad. We cannot have our dinners, our friends at home. We cannot go to some team building or hotel with our team. This is the most hard for us.
Yeah.
But
we have to adapt. We have to adapt. Otherwise, we cannot exist.
Yeah, I believe in this. Actually, I believe in this, that the life is changing. It was changing all the time, 90s changes, 2000 changes, the change here is big. The change here is nothing you can expect, but you still have to adapt. And we actually find new ways for communicate. Internet got our lives much in our lives.
A lot, yes.
But because of that, we can have this interview. It's kind of interesting. So the life is changing.
I can't imagine myself to be in quarantine or in a lockdown like we are now without internet.
Yeah. Can you believe?
No,
can you
I
imagine
can't.
if the internet is not
No,
here? Wow.
I can't. That will be very hard. Very hard.
Yeah. These things, I mean, it's happened. It's happened. It's hard for everybody. And maybe this is the most important thing in this time for people is to think about their future and how will they continue to manage their lives and their financials. Because the life's changing not only in personal way. You stay home, you have your wife 24 hours next to you. I used to that, but I know people they don't want this. So
you choose to be with your life, with your wife all day.
Yeah. I love it. But you have to think about your financials because the expenses are always there, but the income is not always there.
It's not always, yes, of course. So let's close this circle of the past and speak a bit about 220. You create in 220 your biggest business success.
Yeah.
Right? And
it started at 2019, 2019.
Yes, yes. But
2019 and 2020, it was my biggest years for all the
yes,
time.
in the business. So what was for you this year, 2020, at the end? I mean, we have COVID, we have restrictions, we have life-changing things, but you also create momentum in your business, which is very, very nice. And let's dedicate a few moments to speak about this.
First of all, I think me and my partner, Christian Rigor, and built our business together. We actually prepared for this moment. Let's say 3-4 years earlier, we prepared for this moment. Not that we know about these things and everything we live now and 220, but we actually prepared because we try to think modern in our business, to have new ways of doing business, to reach more people, to use internet, to to be a 2020 business and people. Yeah. I don't think it's right when the people are freezing back in time. They have some success in maybe 2010, and now it's 2020, and they still do all the things like back then when they have their success. I think the people should adapt all the time, and all the time should look around for new techniques, new models. Concepts are always the same, but techniques are changing. Concepts of success and in our business are always the same, but the techniques are changing because of the internet or
circumstances.
So 2020 was a great year for our success. It was hard year. I mean, great. Great. It's the results are great, but the journey was hard.
I think for all of us.
Yeah, you don't know what will happen. You have a lot of problems, because we manage a lot of problems actually. It was very relieving for me that the company we work with stay strong. And
stay strong, stay stable, stay next to the leaders. Was there, this is very important. Yes. Very important.
This was they have your back and you feel safe, stable. But we have our hard moments, and actually, I think that in our business it's very important when have crisis, because I started in the last crisis, and in this crisis, I don't know how to
crisis. Yes, it's okay. Crisis. Yes.
In this crisis, I see it with my eyes. Very much people, they open for opportunities. They start to look around, and most of the people that I'm talking with, they tell me, I want to have the opportunity to work from home, to using internet for my work, to be able to be at home. I want to have the freedom. I want to reach more. I mean, not to have a limit of income. They want what we gave in our business. The people. So
it was like you did exercise before, and now you are ready. You prepare yourselves in all levels, in communication level, in technical level, in everything. And when the people attention got more in that direction, then you were ready. Something like this. Yeah. Because we also did the same in Greece. Katalin did the same in Romania because we have very good communication. You know, Katalin also. Of course, the leaders in Cyprus, the same thing. Is why I'm telling this, because I want everybody to understand that success is not coming in 1 month.
Oh, of course.
Need a lot of dedication, a lot of hours, a lot of hard work, a lot of preparation, and mostly need to be able and see forward.
You see, you cannot, you don't know when your big success will come. You don't know.
Yes.
Yes. So the most thing that you can do is to work hard, to prepare for it, and when
to be ready for the moment.
Yeah, and when the moment comes, the most important you to be ready for it. Exactly. Because I saw it in the years how, let's say, you want some success, maybe the opportunities are coming, but you cannot do anything with them because you are not ready.
You are not ready. Yeah. And while let's say the time you need to get ready is not enough to respond to the opportunity, because the opportunity is gone. It's not there forever. I mean, yes, I know this, and
to be able to be the leader who I am today, I prepared a lot of years earlier. I started with in the beginning. I have a lot of rejections. I need to work over the rejections. I need to work over my positiveness. I need to work over my skills to talk, communicate, to inspire. So all this preparation was happening, let's say 10 years, and the success is coming, and I'm ready for it, you know. If I was in the beginning and these things are happening, I cannot take it. That's why the most important is in the beginning to be a student and to follow a system way of doing the business of your leaders, because they're prepared.
And just to connect also the dots of the conversation, to say that now you are at the same moment, you build two different characters. The first one is the role model that you are already for the people that you have in the team and everybody else who is watching you, okay? Because I know a lot of people have their attention on you and Christian because you are very positive and you have very big success and results. And the second is that you now are in the process of training yourself for the higher levels.
Of course.
This is the connection between I'm the teacher, but I remain a student, something like this. That in the beginning, you know.
You have to stay student all your life. You have to have new training, new ideas. New training are getting your new ideas. I mean, I learn every day. I learn a lot. I see many trainings and things. I speak with people. So to be on the top of your game and every day changing, adapting to everything that is happening, you have to learn to have these new ideas. But I'll tell a very short story to finalize this with preparation. With the preparation, how important is the preparation is. In back years, you know, a woman gets into a coffee shop and see Michelangelo. You know, Michelangelo, the painter. And she says, "Oh, Michelangelo, you're here. You're great. I love your paintings. Can you draw me some great paint on this napkin, on this paper? Quick, something quick." And Michelangelo said, okay, I'll do it. So he draws something for, 5 minutes. She got, "Oh, yes, it is great. It is very great. How much money I should give you for this painting that you did on 5 minutes?" And he said, "I don't know, maybe $10,000. And she said, what?
$10,000 for this?
Yeah, for this 5-minute painting. And Michelangelo said, oh, it's not 5-minute painting. It's 20 years plus 5-minute painting. You know?
Yes.
Because if it was not of these 20 years, he cannot draw it for 5 minutes.
Of course.
So the preparation is very, very important thing.
How long did it take you to succeed, and how hard or easy was it? I think we speak a lot on the topic, but if you need, we can...
I can add something. I mean, when you start, as I said, you don't know when your success will come. So when you start, you just need to work hard, and that's it. You need to work hard. You need to train yourself. You need to build your experience, your skills, and success for me, it's not a 1.1 top one, one thing in your life. This is not the success. Success comes every day with every of your little steps. You know, we actually earlier we celebrate almost every night here. I mean, celebrate what? Drink a glass of wine, say cheers for today. Today we have a great step forward. You know, so you have to celebrate everyday steps, and this is the success. It's not one thing that
it's not a moment, it's a process, you mean, right? It's not just a moment. And this is why if you read a lot of books about self-development and books that speak about how to grow yourself and this kind of topics, most of them, they are talking about the habits of successful people. Because it's a process, it's not a moment. So let me show you something.
Oh yes, I remember it. It was in Saloniki.
Yes.
Yes, it was. You know, in this time I was like, I was not so experienced. Actually, we were already leaders, but I was like, for me now, back then I was like too little. And to be there with you and to have these pictures with so much Mercedes cars in our business, for me it was like a dream come true. And it was great. Yeah.
Remember these moments?
Yeah.
Amazing.
We go to the port. I have a picture in the car actually. And yeah, I remember it. The feeling to drive all these cars together in the streets of Saloniki, it was very inspiring, very emotional.
Was our first organ leader meeting that we did for all the leaders of the region, of our group, I mean. Cyprus leaders, Greek leaders, Belgian leaders. At that time, I think not Romania was in the region, in the game, let's say. And here, what is here?
Oh, this is an event for, if I remember correctly, for the annual bonuses and things like this. I mean, it was a great. I don't remember Athens or Saloniki. Maybe it is in Athens.
It was in Athens. Yeah. But Yuli, look, why I'm showing this? Because you were in your beginnings and you were traveling from Sofia to Athens to participate in some events, to understand what is happening with the business, to see the perspective of the business. These are not things that we should, forget.
Yeah.
Because these are part of the journey. This is part of who you became, you know.
Yeah. And I can add to this that in this time, I don't have money. I don't have money because I was already earlier. I was wanted to stop my DJ work every night, so I was working very less, maybe one night in the week, and all my attention was in the business, and I don't have money, but I still travel every time, and I did not.
You didn't let any excuses for not being
Even I asked my mom to give me a money, and I gave it her back, of course, but I was not let anything to stop me being these events. It was life-changing events. It's very important to be to feel in these events. Actually, everybody on this picture are leaders now in my organization.
Perfect.
They are still here. They're still working. These guys, Radostin and Gergana, they're becoming a bronze org leader right now. So they're in qualification. So yeah, this moment.
I took this photo from your profile. I did a small search, Tell me the feeling when first time you've been in Germany, in the company, in the headquarters.
The feeling is very inspiring, very big feeling, because it's not just a company, it's not just a place. You spoke about it to the people like months, like years in my case, because I go to the factory maybe years after my start in the business. That's how the things happened back then.
Yeah.
So I spoke about this factory, company, products, everything, the place. I even know the city because of our company,
You have very beautiful photos in your profile. I just put some.
These pictures represent my packages like every day. This is the packages traveling every day for our clients.
Yes. And let me show this.
Yeah.
Because this is very nice picture. It's all the story that we spoke about today in this picture. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to say a few things about this picture?
Yes, I want to say that many years and many events in Bulgaria, in Greece that I were, I was sitting back there, with no table, with no drinks, with nothing at all. Just sit there and watch the event. But every time I watch these leaders, they are next to the stage with the tables, sometimes with a dinner or something like this. And I dream to be like them. So my dream became a reality. And my dream become a reality because I let it to become a reality. I work, I changed, I dream. Believing is the most important, I believe. I dream. For me, one of the most helpful things about success is your vision. If you have it here and you stay strong to your vision, you have it with you 2 hands, your vision will become a reality. Because what you see here, you believe, and if you believe what you do, you act. And if you act in every day, your dreams become reality. So this picture represents for me this. You can have your dreams. This is what pictures means.
Now talk to me about this picture.
It's the same kind of story. You believe, you want. And this is like in the business. Actually, it's just like in the business.
Exactly the same thing, yes.
Same thing. Fell in love, you have your goal, you have your vision, what you want to achieve, and every day you act. Because, if I, let's say, if I leave her like a week with no writing, with not a word, what will happen?
Yeah, of course.
It's the same in the business. You have to act every day. You cannot just, 1 week, I will not do anything.
Yes. Thoughts, of course, a great picture. Thoughts.
My thoughts is that I'm very, very grateful to our business opportunity, that I grab it, that I started it, that I have it, that I reach my levels right now, and that my business, our business, gave us as a family the opportunity to be every day with our child, to be every day together. We, after 1-2 hours, we're gonna go for our daily walk, like like an hour or 2 hours. We have a daily walk, 2 times.
Okay.
One in the noon and one in the evening with the child and everything. So we are together. We are free. We can travel. We don't have working time or office that I should be from the morning to late at noon, we are free. We are young. We are happy. We have the income. We have the success. We have our stable life. Financial stable. We have our dreams. We live in Sofia right now, but we dream about different places. So all these things, all this incredible life, actually, is because of our business, is because of my belief in this, is because of my vision of this. And
of course,
I want to tell everybody, start dream and start act and find a way, of course, to reach your goals. Our business is, for me, is the most grateful, is the most great way to have your dreams come true in the next years, not after 30 years, let's say.
Yes,
so,
yes. Okay, please.
That's what I'm grateful for the opportunity to have this life, to be with my family, to dream, and to feel this financial stable situation, and in top of that, to give this the same opportunity to other people. And right now, because of this crisis, most people, a lot of people can understand what we gave them, because they can
recognize. They can
recognize the good things in this business, because they need them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also because their attention is not where it was. It used to be in the past.
Yeah.
Okay. And you are a great role model for all the people, for all of us. You create, your story is not just a typical success story, because you are coming from very hard situation. You transform your life, you build it, you change it, you build it, you create a family, you live with your family, you have your own rules. Okay, like
I even dropped the 20 kilos when I met my wife to be married. It's a little trick, but I drop again right now. So this is one thing that I can add.
Yes.
But when I heard your words, when you talk like this, you are a role model or something. I feel so. I'm still the student. I'm still the young Yuli, young boy. And when I hear this, for me, it's like it's not true. Like I live.
I really understand. I really understand, because you have never lose your enthusiasm and energy for all these years that we met each other, and this is very nice. This is
Yeah.
beautiful because you are an inspiring person, full of energy. Even if somebody contact you with low energy levels, your energy go takes take like waterfalls. And this is amazing. And
For me, these kind of meetings are very short, like 30 seconds or a minute with low energy people, I mean.
okay, yes, but it happens sometime.
Yeah.
What I'm going to tell you when you were talking about your story and your transformation journey is that, I met a lot of people that ask me why I cannot do this, why I cannot do that. And the answer is, or why I don't have these results, or why I cannot be like Yuli, or why I cannot be like you. Okay. And the answer in this question is only one. You know what this? You know
I
what?
think I know. I think I know. But
Tell me,
that,
tell me. I will
oh,
tell you later.
okay. I don't think you cannot. You can. You just need to believe you can. Everybody can do and be whatever they want. Just
If
they don't believe of this. You have to work here. I can I can tell you a little secret to build your mind after this, of course. And I mean, after you finish what you think, I think everybody can be anybody. And I tell it because I did it. Because I
exactly.
did not, I wasn't like this before 10 years. I wasn't like this. How,
Mhm.
how am I now?
My answer to this question is like this. When you meet an opportunity, you have to treat it like an opportunity.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm here. I'm
Are you
here.
here?
Somebody calls me.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody calls me.
Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. I said that if you meet an opportunity, or if you keep in your hands an opportunity, you have to treat it like an opportunity and not create an opportunity to a normal business, a normal job.
Yeah.
Because most of the people, they get used so much to the ordinary way of working, the ordinary way of thinking, okay, that even if they met a business opportunity, they treat it like it is a usual business. So they
Yeah.
cut everything that business can give them.
Yeah. I'm agree with this. I mean, I see it every day. I see people who have the same opportunity as me, but they don't believe they can, reach their goals and change their lives. I don't know. They not recognize it as opportunity.
Tell
Maybe
us,
this is the right answer.
tell us what you would like to tell me after I finish my part. You said you will tell us something.
Ah, yes, but I forgot.
Okay,
Because I'm so focused to understand, every English word. Let's say, let's
okay,
think it. It will come to me. It will come to me.
okay. Let's discuss a bit about leadership and tell me what you think are the most important.
Oh, I remember it.
Okay, please,
Sorry to not lose it again.
no problem.
Uh, I can give advice for people who want to build their confidence, their mindset for
Mindset,
success.
yeah.
Yes, I did this for like 2 or 3 months,
Hmm.
and I believe that the mind have to be trained like the muscles.
Okay, it's
So
true.
I, right now I train every morning my muscles. I have this routine like 30 minutes. And the same is with the mindset. And the best
Hmm.
time is to train your mindset is in the morning when your
Okay.
day is starting. And I have this very nice morning routine for your mindset. When you have to get up earlier, like 15 minutes earlier, and you have to go in some room when it's quiet and good, not in the bed because you can fall asleep again. So you go somewhere, you sit, and you have this 5 to 15 minutes of different trainings for your mindset. And the first thing that you can do is to close your eyes and put, the timer on your phone. And for 1 minute or more, if you like it, for 1 minute, you have to close your eyes and to visualize your life. I mean, I visualize how I grab the steering wheel of the Mercedes, how I'm in the Mercedes. To have this vision, first of all, I go in Mercedes and stay in a Mercedes, and then I have this vision. I have this vision how I get into my home, a beautiful home, I try to see in the big details everything, and this how you build your vision every day. Every day you have this vision in your mind. The second of all is to start to tell yourself the things that maybe nobody tell it to you in your life. I mean, the things that you want to believe in. I mean, what you can talk to yourself. You are a very great person. You can be very successful. A lot of people want to hear you talking, want to hear your story. Every day there is an opportunity for you to grow. This positive confirmation you can do like 1 minute every morning. You can write them down and just read them or something like this. And even
this is very hard. This is very hard task. It's not easy.
I was in the traffic. I was in the traffic on the street in my car. Look at me in the mirror, and I still talk to me like this, And what else you can do? Maybe this is the most. I don't know. This is the most important. Of course, you can train some muscles, to have. And the second thing, of course, is to prepare your day. To think about what the goals are you for today, and of course to remember and to see what are the goals for this month, this year, or something like this. Because if you have your focus on your success, everything will be great. But this positive confirmation very helped me, because I understand that your mind believes to this what you heard from other people. And if you want to change your beliefs, you have to start to talk to yourself, the positive things. And this built my belief for me. This helped me a lot. So this trick, you can try it. It works great, and you can do it every morning. And you feel great when you do it. Today, I don't need to do this, because I already built my self-esteem, self-confidence, yes. But it's very helpful for a lot of people.
What do you think are the most important characteristics of a successful leader today?
For the leaders at all, you mean? Yeah? Okay, so I think the most of the things I already said in our talk, in our conversation. For me, for me, the leader. What is the great leader? I mean, first of all, the leader should look every time. For me, should look confidence, but confidence in the positive way. Not ego. Not big ego. Actually, the ego is bad. for the leader. Leader should listen to the people, should learn himself every day, to be a student, everything like this. But the leader should look confidence, and confidence comes for the skills come from this preparation. You know, longer the period of
preparation
of experience. Longer year of experience, more confident you look for the people. They can trust you. So I don't know. The confidence is one of the things that I love to see in a leader. I love to see it in a leader. Nobody wants a leader who doesn't know what to do, who doesn't, know what to say, or something like this. The leader should be a positive person. You cannot go and talk negatively with the people you lead, because they need to feel with your energy. They need to have from your motivation. The leader should be trustworthy, so the people should trust their leader. That's why the leader should not lie, should not, talk things that are not sure about it, and valid, and not to say something and after that not do it. But I think these very things that are close to the mind. The leader should be the leader, and of course the most of the important thing for the leader is to lead with an example. I mean, if you want your team to do something, you have to do it first to show them.
With your example.
Go up in the titles. Wait. Go up.
Yeah, everything is okay.
Go up in the titles maybe, or acting first, or do the things first. Show the people. That's what actually I do. I mean, I'm confident leading the people. I spoke with different people to have this back information from them, to have it with my experience, to know what to do next, and motivate and things like this. I mean, this is very important, and to live with acting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So let's finish our beautiful morning conversation with one last question. Okay. Unless if you're going to ask something. So we have a lot of young people that are in their beginnings, no matter how, no matter the tool. I mean, maybe they try to become YouTubers or TikTokers, or I don't know, or LR leaders, maybe. What would be your advice to new careers, to new generation leaders?
You see, in the young generation, I see a very big flaw. How you said flow? I mean, something they missed.
Okay.
Something they missed. They missed the focus. Because for the young people, it's very easy to do something for 3 days and then change, and then try new things. This is good, try new things. But if you want to be successful, somebody, you have first of all choose your path, because your future is not what happens to you. Your future is in your hands, and you can build it. That's what I believe. So to build something, you first have to know what are you building. You cannot build a house without knowing what kind of house you want to build. So the first thing is to know your path, to choose your path, to choose your future, to know what, where to go, when, where to reach. This means to have goals. First of all, you have to have goals long-term. Long-term because long-term goals give you the direction. And these goals have to be in all of your body. I mean, it's not, I want to be rich. It's not a goal. The clear vision of what are you want to be, what are you want to live, the clear vision is the goal, your vision. You have to see yourself where you want to go. And for young people, I want to tell them this. Use the role models you want, see your future, have your goals, and feel it every day. Think about it every day. Because if you choose your path and future and have goals, you will be closer to your success because you're going to act every day in this direction. This is the most important thing. For example, I'll tell you, before 5 years, I wrote a little story for me. It was 2 pages. Okay. A little story for me that started with, now it's 2020. Back then, it was 2015. Okay. I started this. Today is 2020, 6th of May.
Okay.
I woke up in my beautiful new home with my beautiful wife. We have 2 kids, boy and a girl. We have our success. We can choose what we gonna do today. You know, I wrote this kind of story.
Okay.
And before 1 month, I was cleaning up in my house, and I saw this piece of paper.
Amazing.
It was like here, but I put it back in my memories.
No problem.
And I was reading it, and I read everything that I live today.
Yeah.
Kids, the boy and girl. Of course, the girl is not yet
in home.
She's here because she's in her mom, you know, in the belly. But you know, everything that I wrote today, I live. That's what I mean with you have to have a clear vision. Maybe this is my advice for the young people. Have a clear vision, have a clear goal, what you want to do. After this, always work, train, work, build skills. Don't be afraid to try something new. Don't be afraid of your comfort zone. I mean, to try new things, to start lives, to make videos, to present yourself, to tell your story, to talk about your beliefs on the people. This is the leaders. They talk about this, and people listen to them. So just be yourself, do every day what you want to do, and the experience is growing up, and one day you will be this professional, this expert that will be the successful one. You have to be an expert in this, what you choose to be successful in. And step by step, nothing happens from today till tomorrow. You have to have patience and to act in every day. And you know, my secret for success actually is to not thinking about the results. I think about the process. Because after this conversation, my laptop is here and I continue working my project because it's not about the result. I want the process. I want to do this project. And this project after this will give me the result, you know? Think about the process and the result is coming when the process exists.
Of course.
That's what my secret of success actually is.
I think we are in a continuous process of doing one thing after the other, you know, and it's not about only the achievement, it's more about the creation, because through the process you create things that you love to see, and especially when you dedicate a lot of years and the process is for years, that means that you build something huge and something that will remain to you for a lot of years, you know. So it's worth building it, you know. It's very inspiring this, to know that you build something that will last for years. Okay, it's not just an achievement. This is something bigger. Is much bigger, that will affect a lot of lives. I mean,
yeah, this is true. Each change the microphone on the phone. You hear me well?
Yes, very good, very good, very good, very good.
It's better now, or it's better with?
It's better both ways. It's not a problem.
Okay.
It's very good.
Yeah, this is true. That's what I meant with the success is not a moment. Success is something with you. You have to have the success every day, and that's why when you say you're a role model, you have your success, I feel, oh, these words are great, but I have to back to my projects, you know, because I have my ideas. I want to do this, and the reward of everything you do, the reward for me is the most important things: the time with my family, the time with my kids, the holidays that we go, the travelings. These things are the reward maybe for what you did, for your success. Yesterday I have an interview with my leader, and we have a question in the chat. What it will be if our business doesn't exist for you? And the moment I read the question, I chewed, you know, I freeze. I feel horror. I was like, whoa. And me and the leader, we said, we will skip this question because we're not feeling good to talk, to even think about it, you know.
Yes. My friend, we spent more than 90 minutes.
It's great.
It's great, yes. So we have to repeat it once again in the future.
Yes.
I want to say thank you for being here with us and give us this opportunity to meet you in a more personal way. A lot of congratulations from Paraskevi and myself and all the friends, the leaders that we work together. And I mean, in Greece and Cyprus, they know you and speak very often about you. We speak about your example in our seminars because we are very proud of you. Very, very proud of you.
Thank you.
Please say hello to your wife and kiss the little one. Kiss them both. You know how to do this. And send me an SMS anytime the new baby will come. I will be very, very glad to hear this. Okay? Anytime.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, all right.
And also say a big thank you and love and huge hug to your mother.
That's actually something that I want to say, to talk about, to not skip the help of my mother.
Of course,
First of all,
of
she
course.
started the business first. Then
Of course.
she showed me the business. And then in every hard time that I have, emotionally, of course, I have times that I want to quit everything, you know. These times, everybody maybe have them. She were next to me. She helped me stand up and continue with her positivenessly, her strong spirit.
Supportive
Support,
ways
yes.
of...
So my success, actually, I want to say that she has a major role in what I did and what I do. So I thank her too. I thank you very much for not just the meeting today, but all your support in the years. I learned a lot from you, a lot. I mean, I heard your trainings. I be on your trainings a lot. So I'm very, very thankful for this. I love to be in Greece.
Yes.
I dream this summer to be in Greece again.
Of course.
For a holiday. And thank you for this opportunity today, because it was not like an interview. For me, it was like very nice conversation that I can talk more about my thoughts, feelings, different topics. It was very great. And I feel that this 90 minutes, because you said, 45, 50 minutes, I feel that this 90 minutes, it means that the interview was good and people love it.
Yes, of course.
I will be here.
I told you when we spoke before the previous days that this is my way to create a vlog for the situation that we live. Because I'm sure that after 5 or 10 years, or maybe my kids, they'll go back to my Instagram or my YouTube and see how their father react in the worst days of COVID in the era, So I document my journey through these Insta lives and Facebook lives and other things that I'm doing, because I don't want, in the beginning I was thinking that I don't have anything to give to the people. I have no content. I'm not traveling. I don't have to show them something. I'm not in big events. I don't meet huge leaders, And I stopped doing this. But this Christmas, during the holidays, I realized that we are living the most transformational era of the world, the last years. I don't know. And I felt the need to document this journey, speaking with leaders, put leaders in front, speak about their ideas, how they live these days, the journey, how they came here, how they want to grow more, these things. And I think it's very nice content, not just for a large people, but for all the people, because the basic rules of success, of your life is the same in every kind of journey, let's say, in the business world. So thank you for being part. Thank you for being part of in this, and we must find a way to make this with Christian also. I will be very, very glad, maybe with some kind of help with the translation, because I know Christian is not speaking English, right?
He has his own English.
Yes. I know. So, ciao.
Okay.
Thank you very much. See you soon.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.